Microsoft Teams is a chat-based workspace. It allows a team to keep their conversations and files in one place. It works with Office 365, and it features threaded chats, which allow team members to collaborate and converse together easily. Now, it's something that you actually have to download. It is not part of Office 365 like Planner or OneDrive, which you can get through the app launcher. You actually have to download Teams. You might be invited to download it if you're invited to a team through an email, and you can just click on that. Or if not, you can always go to teams.microsoft.com/downloads. Or you could just Google Microsoft Teams downloads and you can find this page. And you'll see here you have two options. You have the desktop apps. So I downloaded the Windows 64-bit one for my PC. Or you also have the option to learn how to download Teams on your mobile app so you can stay connected even when you're on the go, which is great. So I've already installed it. Now you can see there's actually a desktop icon here. So it is just like a full version of Microsoft Word that you've downloaded to your hard drive. So I'm going to go ahead and double click that to open it. Okay, so just make sure you download it first. That's something that people run into. They're looking for it within Office 365, but it's not going to be there. You actually have to download the application. And then here on the left-hand side, you have a couple different views. Up at the top, if you see how, as I mouse over, oops, try that again. See your activity and save messages and change your picture or status. So this is sort of your My Teams or My Activity view. You can see some saved conversations that I have or any of the activity that I've maybe replied to a conversation or I added a new conversation, I replied to one. You can see all these different chats that I can click on and go into my different teams. And we're going to go through in more detail in other videos, more about Teams and conversations, just as a quick overview on Teams after you've downloaded it, sort of what you're going to be expected to see. So you have your activity there. So this is your personal activity, and this is sort of general activity. So you can see some recent activity. You can see Ellen's been working in there. There's Carlos. You can go to chat to see if you have any personal chats there. Teams are going to show you all the different teams that you have in the application. Meetings or any meetings that you have as well. And then finally files. Like I said, you can store files on Teams, so it's a place to store your files. And you can see that you have Microsoft Team files, and then you can also access your OneDrive. Like I said, it's integrated with Office 365, so you do need Office 365 to work with that. Down here, you'll have feedback and settings, and we'll go into the settings more. Feedback, you can see some feedback on Teams. And then finally at the top, you always have your search bar. So you can search for, if I start to type sales, you can see that that's an actual team that it's finding. There's a sales training team. Or if I just type the word sales and hit enter, it's going to look for messages. So here we have Ellen posting about sales. Marine Sales has a successful blog, and I could click on that and see that conversation over here. So you do have the option up here to search. So this is the general look of Teams, and like I said in other videos, we're going to get more in depth into how to create a team, channels within a team. These are called channels underneath it. We're going to go over that. We're going to talk about how to work with the conversations, with the files. There's a lot more to come, so check out the other videos on Microsoft Teams.